once I got the heater going on the cabin, it works fine. Yeah, it's just a multiple start, opening it, closing, add water, you know, all of those things, and finally it bleeds out itself. There is a much more bigger issue. It I found that out right after I got done with it. I was trying to see if I can put it on reverse so I can go back from where its location right here. And guess what? There is no gears. I could not shift in any gears whatsoever. So that's a major issue right now. So what I'm thinking is I am going to bore scope, have a peek inside, make sure that the fork is sitting correctly, or at least look at the release bearing and see what it looked like. And then from there I will adjust the master cylinder, maybe a couple of turns, and see how it goes. That's the plan. That is the vlog is all about for today. Man, it's just, it took me not really that long to get the stroker running. 35-40 minutes, you know, troubleshooting and everything. And as you've seen it, I have to delete some of the scenes because it's taking too long. So I just deleted it all the way to where it's about getting ready to fire it up. Yeah, little I know that there's no gear. This is a good working transmission, by the way. I was using this before, and right now it shifts fine. Yeah, for some reason it just would not shift whenever the engine is running. Yeah, right there, you know, it's in the forks. Right there, that's a good picture. Why it's not engaging now? I gotta have an extra person, maybe someone to help me out. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, it's pushing. Yeah. Yeah, hold it. Go ahead. Pump it. Pump it. See how it moves? And yeah, right there. It's moving. Okay. Thank you. What is this? So I know I'm good. Yeah, you guys saw it. Everything is intact inside, thanks to this. It's good to have. Next up is go inside the cabin, and I'm gonna adjust it like maybe a couple of turns and see what it does. Already got the tape on there, so I am just going to mark it. Okay, that'll be my mark right there. Got 2 turns on there. I'm not sure if the camera turned off or something, but I'm gonna start from there. Man, yeah, it's no fun being in that cramped area. Okay, start right up this time. Nothing still. Yeah, it feels that the clutch is way up too high. Damn. Oh man, what is up? Okay, I'll come up with something here. My hunch as far as the transmission didn't work as far as adjusting the master cylinder, the rod. So I have decided not to work on it. I'm just gonna give it a day. Start fresh. It looks like I'm going to remove the transmission and check what's going on in there. I have to go back and watch my video and to see if anything that I did wrong as far as installing the transmission. Yeah, I just ran out of ideas. What a bummer, man. But I will get all the bugs out just like what I did before. You know, if there's any problem, there's always a solution. Even though it'll be a hard solution. Yeah, I look at my video and just to see if I made a mistake putting these two together, but no, it's not. It's right on, but I'm suspecting it could be the release bearing that's acting up. Maybe it's not the right size or something. We'll see. Yeah, everything is seated right. It's not cracked. It was put together correct. So I don't know what the heck is going on. Why would not release? Yeah, there's no marks whatsoever that it was. Spline it in there, make sure it's correct. But since I have the old one, and that's all I need to do is recheck this. So I know I'm good. You laugh now, it has happened before. Because they send you a wrong part. Alright? So always think of the possibility. There's one thing that I found. What I did wrong is I didn't take my time when I was mating these two together. I knew there was something wrong to begin with, but I went ahead and pursued it, and it cost me 4 hours or 2 days of work. Man, it sucks it happened to me. But before I show you, check this out. Okay, I'm gonna put this backwards. It goes in. That's it. That's as far as it goes in. Now, this is the normal installation, right? That bad boy will not go in. That's as far as it goes in. Why? I damaged the spline. You see the spline right there? Let me get a pick. You see it right there? It's all around. There. Yeah, put some gouges on that spline. Yep, trying to put the transmission in the block or mate them together. I should not assume, but the scenario that I came up is this. This is the old one. See how easy that thing is? It's free floating. It should be. Okay, when I put these two together, I was having a hard time. I think if I can remember, I tried to put this 3 times. So on the 3rd time, I finally made it. And yeah, I secured all the bolts. Anyway, so maybe on the 1st or 2nd try, I already made that damage on there. And somehow on the 3rd time, it's splined through. But it's on there and it got stuck. It would not do like this one here that is supposed to free float. I'm speculating right now, okay? Because this is the only thing that I found what's wrong with it. It gets stuck. Yeah. So whenever the pressure plate is disengaged, this clutch is supposed to free float. It's like a brake pads. Once you step on the brakes, right, it mate, release the brake pedal, it free floats. The piston go back in and the pads stay out of the way. So it doesn't make any noises. So basically it's the same thing. Disengage the pressure plate. This thing will free float itself. It will rotate. But somehow this thing got stuck in one place. It would not free float anymore. So I'm hoping that's what the problem on this one. That's what happened. So my repair on this one is I'm going to file that. Use a sandpaper or a small file and get rid of that gouges. And I will make sure that this thing will go in, you know, like this. But I don't want to push it in, otherwise it'll get stuck and it'll take me a hard time to remove it. Should be all right. That sucks though. Man. Yeah, this thing's got damaged pretty good. You see it right there? Right there. Yeah. Yeah, all around. I gotta get rid of that. It got deformed. Yeah. Yeah, it got deformed. This is after the repair. Yeah, it's still there, but I got all the race material. And it's much better than what it was before. Right there. And I also polished this. Yeah, you can see it has some race material on there too. But I think it should be okay. Hopefully I won't have any hard time putting this thing together. Man, hopefully I would not have any more problem on my transmission, because it will be a shame if I do. If you guys have used an Exedy stage 1 clutch, leave a comment. Yes, let me know how is it running for you guys, if it's any good or no good. So far it gave me the taste. Well, this is way beyond my control as far as that getting damaged, but I should have take my time. Right after I knew I was having a hard time mating them together, I should have pulled it back and do some inspection, which is something that I will do next time if I ever do have some problem mating a transmission into the block. Yeah, it's better to inspect, especially now that I know that those things can damage like that. Yeah, that's not good. Everyone can make a mistake, but it's way beyond my control. Yeah, the only thing I can do is pull it back a little and then retry it again. And once it goes in, which is exactly what happened to me, it went in and I secured all the bolts. But I already made some damage, and this is what happened. Yeah, set me back a day or two. I'm gonna end the video here, guys, and like and subscribe and leave a comment and hit that like button. I'll see you guys back. Bye everyone. Next up is Dino time.